How do you do? It's me, Spendy, and I'm here with another Nintendo news style video. I know you might have already seen other people cover the Nintendo Music app that just got released today, but I wanted to wait until they actually released it. The trailer came out this morning, a lot of people reported on that, and then the app came out later. So I actually wanted to get hands-on with the app and to let you know how it actually is. So this will all be pre-recorded footage, and I'm just going to relate to you my impressions on that. So let's get into my experience. So starting with the end of the trailer, I click on their website link here, and yeah, stay here. I know I'm in Canada. They want to take me away to the Canadian website, but no, this link will work just fine. So let's download this off of Google Play. And I just started browsing their website, checking out what it might say. And at the very bottom, we could learn more at Nintendo support. I just wanted to check this out in case they were saying anything helpful or useful. Found a bit of information here about transferring your data. It looks like it's connected to your account, so I don't think you have to worry about the app itself. You can delete it, you can sign out. It's going to be connected to your Nintendo online account. They got some information on where it's available, if you can use it offline, and also what devices are supported. And I thought this was good to know. You can't change your username or your icon from the app. You got to do that on your Nintendo Switch console. And this was good to know as well. Is it compatible with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto? And no, it sadly is not. And this as well. There is a difference in sound volume between the tracks. So it looks like they're already well aware that they haven't sound balanced all of their tracks. I'm interested to know how harsh that is. I'm expecting that it's done to an industry standard, so I'm assuming it'll be just fine. So here it is, all downloaded. First time jumping into it. Get this cute little splash screen, and you gotta sign in. And it says I must have an online membership. So at this point, I realized that I did not have my online membership active. I had set it to not auto-renew last time, and so I had to figure that out. So I figured, why not try the free trial out? 7 free days, that's enough for me right now. Gotta sign in again for some reason. Look at that gorgeous me. I had to make sure to turn off the automatic renewal, which they did not make easy, by the way. So finally, back to the app. Refresh the page. There we go. Welcome. Yeah, notifications is fine. I'll check that out later. And before you begin, okay, they're letting you know about potential spoiler content. That is so nice. So let's see what they have recommended for me. In scrolling through the app just a little bit, we can already find Splatoon 3 music. Alright, it knows who I am. It's got my account signed in. This just reminds me of that Splatoon meme. You might have seen it. It says Splatoon fans when they hear somebody gurgling piss. And that's me right now. Oh my goodness, this is the only Nintendo series that really brings this style of rock music to video games right now, and I'm loving it. Check out the cool art. Right, so Splatoon is known for having these different bands, and of course they're gonna have cool album art for everybody. Oh, here comes the piss gurgling. Ah, okay, you can see the title of the track and the fictional band that does it afterwards, and then underneath it's the game title. Alright. Oh no, they have a Salmon Run music on here? Well, I mean, of course they do. They have to put all the music on there. But this is the kind of stressful music I was talking about when it came to the Alarmo. Okay, this is the one that will drive you insane. If you really want to check it out, there's the title. Listen to it on your own time. It makes your anxiety go through the roof. Man, some of this album art from the game I haven't seen before. This is so cool. So I'm pretty sure I clicked on the song extension button right now. Yeah, okay, 15, 30, 60 minutes. So I'm guessing it just continues to loop the track for that long. So let's take a look at another game, Animal Crossing. Oh, check that out. It's 16:9 ratio for the picture. I'm guessing they're just taking screenshots of the game. Okay. And I guess that means there isn't a single picture they're using like an album would. Ah, okay. And the same thing for Breath of the Wild as well. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Right there, I'm trying to go to the next track by sliding like in Spotify. Yeah, that feature is not here. So yeah, they have a different picture for every single track, and that's actually amazing. You're probably going to be able to find the track you're looking for purely visually. That's an incredible idea. Wow. And let's be honest, that wouldn't have happened unless we were making a music streaming app based around video games. Nobody has consistent visuals that line up to sound like movies and video games do. Yep, there's a title screen, so it's the title screen music. Yeah, a picture of the overworld with the overworld music. Yep, it all matches up. If I wanted to listen to this track, I'd just have to find that picture. And up next was Donkey Kong, so I decided to check that out. And look at that, it's a 4:3 ratio picture for all of their tracks. Yeah, I wonder who had that job. Like here, this is the track, find the part of the game that it matches up with, and do your best to make a good picture. Like, I wonder if they just assigned a guy to go play all the games. Please, Nintendo, don't claim my video for playing Mario music. Okay, look at the grass, the disgusting bad graphics grass from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That's in the picture. No. A game like Scarlet and Violet, it didn't have the best graphics, and that might show up here and there in these pictures, and that's kind of sad. So let's check out some more of the app. Okay, the characters. Checking out Bowser. Awesome, and it's a bunch of boss-themed music in Mario games. Oh, this track was epic the first time I heard it. As a kid, this actually freaked me out. So checking out more of the app, look at that, the artists of Splatoon. Sure enough, that's exactly how they did it. You can click on one of the artists and check out every track that they've done. This game seriously has a lot of music. Oh, and it looks like underneath they have some extended playlists if you just want to get straight into listening to songs forever. Playlists to match your mood, like powering up. At first, I thought this might be like a good workout playlist, but I don't know if I could lift weights to this. And while I was listening to the full band version of the Mario Ground theme, I found the strangest thing on this app. If you've heard this track before now, you are a legend. It's the Slideshow Bright theme from the Photo Channel on the Nintendo Wii. I don't think I've ever heard this before, and why is it a picture of 3 ducks? So I thought I'd listen to some funky music while I checked out the settings. And I wanted to see about the notifications and the data management and stuff. Okay, so I'm on Wi-Fi, it's high quality, of course. I don't care, burn through my cellular, let's get the high quality going, allow downloads, I want it all, baby. And about those notifications, they have promotional and other, so I'm guessing that they're going to promote things through this app or something. And the spoiler settings, let's add a game so we can see what that's like. And I've actually played and beat most of these, so this was a little bit difficult to think of a game that this would actually mean something to me, but let's go with Metroid Prime. I actually haven't beaten this game, and it stopped the music from playing for some reason, not sure why, but we will forgive them for that as we continue to scroll through the app. Here, let's check out the spoiler blocking feature right away. I have the album for Metroid Prime here, Spoiler Prevention Active. To view info for this game, deactivate spoiler prevention. Okay, so what I was actually expecting was a list of the tracks and then just the first few tracks available and then you could unlock them slowly, but I don't know what I was thinking. I guess they just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to listen to anything if you haven't played the game yet. It would be really cool if you could tell it where you were in the game and then it would unlock that many tracks. One other thing I noticed with this is that there is 25 top tracks and 36 all tracks. So that's very true. Many Nintendo games only have a selection of tracks that you're really looking for, and then there will be a bunch that a lot of people don't really care to listen to that much. So that's actually pretty cool. Here, let's search for something. A game I played once upon a time on the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, figures. Here, let's try a character instead. Okay, we got a few hits. Warrior. Yeah, that's not his name, but I'm guessing they're trying their best to get similar results as well. We did get a few tracks at the top. That's good. You can't search Wario without searching Waluigi. Ah, okay. Awesome. Cult classic. Waluigi Pinball. I wanted to also test out the favorites feature, so let's check that out. So I assumed if you went over to the My Music tab, you could see it. You just had to reload it here. Okay. Yeah, and there it is. Favorites, one track. And yep, there was some Game Boy games. I thought I'd check out Kirby. and all the pictures are green, just like on the original Game Boy. I actually never played this game on the original Game Boy. I played it on a Game Boy Color, so I don't really have any nostalgia for this, but I thought it was a nice touch. That's right, I forgot this track came from this game. I thought it came from Kirby Superstar. Okay, hey, I'm learning things. I'm adding to the Nintendo nerd bank in my head just from using this app. And here's one more thing I thought you'd find interesting. They have the album for Metroid on the Famicom, which, if you're in the know, the Famicom had a better sound chip than the Nintendo Entertainment System did. But you can listen to that version of the soundtrack as well. And I'm assuming they did this for the American fans and for the Japanese fans, so they could both listen to it how they grew up with it. Now, I appreciate having the Famicom version because it's just a bit richer. And also, I didn't get to experience that growing up, so I can really dig into it now. If you haven't, check out the track called Beginnings on Castlevania 3. First listen to the NES one, and then listen to the Famicom one. It'll blow your mind. So I think that'll be it for today. I really appreciate you checking out this app with me. And I'm working on a 100 subscriber special video right now. I just can't seem to get enough time to get that sucker out with all the other things that keep happening with Nintendo lately. So yeah, thanks a lot. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.